With Bitcoin absolutely smashing it above 100K, the entire crypto market has been booming since November, and we're seeing meme coins such as Dogecoin absolutely blast it as well. What I'm going to talk to you guys about today is a variant of Dogecoin, because if Dogecoin's going to pop, the other variants will pop as well, and this is why you need to be getting involved with Aqua Doge. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is all up to you, obviously, with your own investment. Check this out yourself, but without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So this is Aqua Doge. As you can see, very sophisticated project. We can see good animations in the background, not your standard meme coin here, and these guys do something very, very unique when it comes to meme coins, right? If we're talking about this, these guys are actually a layer 2 blockchain. They're in pre-sale right now. They've actually raised over 600,000 already, and this is going to go up in price very, very soon, in 3 days. So definitely check this out in the description. And that's not all of it. Because it's a layer 2 blockchain, guys, you're actually going to get 0 transaction fees or gas fees when it comes to using this. This is because a layer 2 blockchain doesn't actually use the fees of the main blockchain. It actually just runs on its own as its own protocol with its own fees, and these guys selected 0 fees for that. This is going to be massive when it comes to speed, right? We can see unparalleled speed here, and this is going to be massive when it comes to other people building things like games and apps on this blockchain. This is fantastic. What we will say as well is they're offering a staking program which is ridiculously profitable when it comes to earning more of these coins. So what you would really do here is buy the pre-sale with the link in the description, and then you would go ahead and stake those coins that you've bought to earn ridiculous amounts. We're talking about what, like a 11, 12x here, just from staking what you've already bought to just increase your bags even more. Okay, we can see here that people have caught onto this, and 96% of the people that have bought have already staked. So if you do buy, definitely recommend staking it just to multiply your earnings significantly here. If we're looking at the PR, if we're looking at the B2B, we're looking at the partnerships here, we're seeing a lot of news outlets like Cointelegraph, Bitcoin.com, to name a few here, actually cover these guys and promote these guys on their websites, right? So again, another criteria box for this coin being something that has a lot of potential here. Make your own mind up, of course, but these signs, just in general, when you see a good site like this, when you see a pre-sale that's raised more than 100K here, this is something that is massive, and this is something that does interest me when it comes to buying pre-sales. We're seeing a lot of influencers cover these guys, but on the topic of actual security, we can actually go to the CoinSalt auditing program here, where these guys have actually paid for the audits, and they have got flying results here. They had one low-risk issue that has been acknowledged, okay, and low-risk issues aren't really that big of a problem, but everything else you can see here. Can the owner mint more? No. Can the owner blacklist anyone? No. Can it be a honeypot? No. All right, so in terms of an audit, this is flying colors here. One minor issue here, but besides that, looking fantastic from the auditing point of view. Now, I want to talk to you guys about their game here, because the game is ridiculous. I'm just going to bring it up to this point. All right, so you can see the game here, very simple, but very addictive. And this game is also going to be on the Google Play Store. What this means is it's going to allow for people in the mainstream to find this, compete, and potentially earn coins and figure out that this is actually a coin play that they could buy on, right? And they can realize that this could be the next Dogecoin. And to be fair, it might be. All right, so definitely check this one out on the Play Store when it is released, of course, but definitely good that they have this kind of mainstream angle where they can attract more people, more eyes to this project. If we go down to the tokenomics here, guys, we can see that the pre-sale is 20%. This is pretty standard. If you want to get involved and get part of that 20%, definitely just go up to the site here, go down in the description, click on the link, all right, and then, yes, press the buy now button, connect your wallet, and then you will get some tokens. But what's important here is once you've got those tokens, make sure you stake them to take advantage and multiply your earnings, all right? Besides that, let's go back to the tokenomics. We can see that, yes, the pre-sale 20%, and as we were just talking about with the staking, 30% of the supply is going to be available for the people that stake here. So you're talking about ridiculous amount of this supply going out to the community, becoming a decentralized, unmonopolized thing where, yes, it can just grow from there, it can get more and more decentralized, and this can be a distribution method that keeps the coin alive and attracts more investors, as well as attracting more projects to actually build on this layer 2 blockchain. If we're looking at marketing here, we can see that the marketing is 20%. This is pretty standard, guys. When it comes to marketing, you're going to need to pay exchanges, you're going to need to pay influencers, you're going to need to pay people in the coin to get the word out about the coin, therefore increasing adoption on the coin. Okay, if we're looking at liquidity as well here, we can see 10%, again, pretty standard number. You want to have like between 5 and 15% liquidity just because you want to keep that coin stable. You don't want it too volatile to shake people out. You want it stable enough where it can go up gradually and not get affected by major market dumps as much. But also, if a big whale comes along, it doesn't just go to the moon and then everyone sells, right? You want it to slowly go up over time in a healthy, organic way. If we're looking at rewards here, they're going to be doing lots of meme contests and stuff like this. This is going to be great for the art and the memes surrounding this culture, right? So the culture on crypto Twitter is definitely around memes. So if there are memes coming about this Aqua Doge token, it's going to be fantastic for just the relevance of this coin. And they're also going to do game prizes. So we talked about this game right here. Okay, with this game, guys, there will be leaderboards, there will be competitions, and that is going to be something where people compete very, very aggressively for this 10% supply. So this is something that is massive personally for me. When it comes to gaming, people do really just get involved when there is a game attached to a token, right? Especially if you can win big amounts of the token, right? So we saw Axie Infinity, we saw a lot of these things in the last run. This could be something similar along that wavelength, obviously on a smaller scale, but yes, just the ability to play a mini game when you've got some spare time and then yeah, potentially earn money by scoring high on that mini game. If we're going down to the roadmap here, guys, we can see that pre-sale begins. Okay, community growth. We are seeing marketing begins as well. So we're basically on stage 3 here next, right? When this pre-sale ends, which is relatively soon, then they're going to get the DEX listings. They're going to go on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Bird Eye, right? And then from that point, they are targeting these centralized exchanges. This is really good when you see a project just having all of this criteria hit, and obviously they've already done a lot of it and making good progress towards that criteria. It just gives a lot of faith from the community about the project, and yeah, it's just something that, yes, it will allow these exchanges to take notice of this coin and list them, and therefore promote that coin to all of their millions of people using those exchanges. If we head over to their socials here, guys, we can see that yeah, they are putting out frequent content here targeting the Doge community. And what we will say with this is, obviously it's a pre-sale, and they've already got pretty decent engagement here. 21 likes, 7 retweets, 5 comments, just to say the least here on these few posts. So yeah, this is fantastic. They're also promoting their app, right? So their game on the Play Store, on Twitter, which is good. Okay, this is going to attract people to play the game, therefore increase the Google algorithm for that game on the Play Store, getting more people to see it. Again, fantastic marketing from these guys. In summary here, guys, if you do want to get involved with this pre-sale, they've already raised 600K. Okay, they're a layer 2 blockchain. They have 0 fees on this blockchain to attract developers. And again, they have this massive staking opportunity you can get involved with in the description. All you got to do is press buy, select how much you want to buy with. We're actually going to go down here and look at these instructions. So select your network that you want to buy with, connect your wallet, select the currency, okay, and then yes, just buy the token from that point. One thing with this is, yes, when you do buy it, you want to select buy and stake. Therefore, you are going to get that 10x on your investment in terms of APY. This is massive, okay? And then from that point, when the coin releases, you can just see the gains go up from there. All right, that's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to check this one out in the description, and that is going to be the video. Cheers.